It's me, Lexi. I'm in the US, and today we are going to continue our quest in the search of the perfect peanut butter cookie. This is going to be my third attempt. My first attempt, we tried a recipe by my favorite chef ever. And my second attempt, we turned to the great big internet in search of the best peanut butter cookie. Well, neither of those quite measured up for what I was looking for. So today, we are going to turn to one of my favorite YouTubers and try her peanut butter cookie recipe. The YouTuber I'm talking about, her name is Becky, and her channel is called AcerHomestead. I will link that down below, and I will also link her website with this recipe on it. Becky does a lot of stuff in the kitchen, just basic cooking and baking, as well as meal prep and freezer meals and food preservation. She also does a lot of stuff in the garden where she grows her own food. She's a lot of fun to watch, so take a look over there. But I'm going to try her recipe for peanut butter cookies and see how it measures up. Let's head into the kitchen. Okay, let's give this a try. This recipe starts with half a cup of brown sugar, which is 107 grams, 1 cup of white sugar, which is 198 grams, a cup of softened butter at 226 grams, and a cup of peanut butter at 270 grams. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Then we're going to put in 2 eggs, one at a time, mixing in between. See you in a minute. And then goes in a tablespoon of vanilla. This recipe takes a lot of vanilla. That feels right. Gonna give this a quick mix before adding the dry. Alright, now normally I would have the dry ingredients in nice little bowls here, but I set up my overhead camera mount before I got the bowls out, so thus is life. But it's going to be 1 teaspoon of salt. This one's the teaspoon. That feels like a lot of salt, but we're following the recipe. And a teaspoon and a half of baking soda. We're just going to eyeball that half a little bit. That looks like about half, right? And then 2.5 cups of flour, which is 300 grams. I'm going to have to get some more flour here soon, aren't I? When did I melt my measuring cup? If you saw the video, the short, where I was asking for help about spatulas, you'll know that I am comically good at setting stuff on a hot stove and melting it. Really need to get better at that. Okay. Just going to set this out of the way and mix this up. And then, like every cookie, we're going to roll these into balls and stick them on a cookie sheet. This looks like a really thick dough, but it's actually really soft. Oven. I was debating on squishing a couple of these so that we didn't have what happened with the last cookies where they were really thick. But this dough's soft enough, I think it's going to flatten out on its own. I honestly don't remember from where I watched the video where she made these. But I am going to get these rolled and in the oven, and they are going to bake for 8 to 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 Celsius. And I will see you back for a tasting. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, what we've got here are a couple of pretty basic looking peanut butter cookies. I think for appearance's sake, if I make them again, I'd roll them in sugar. I just think it would make them look a little nicer. I'm happy with the way they spread out. I was right, the dough was soft enough that it was going to spread out instead of just kind of stay like a little cookie ball or mountain. I like this shaped cookie a lot better. They smell good. Nice and soft inside. Oh, that looks good. Wow. I didn't overbake these, so that helps. So you can kind of see how they're a little underdone almost inside, but that's really how I like them. I definitely think they'd be a little bit better rolled in sugar. And I think I might just add peanut butter chips to them if I make them next time. Extra little peanut butter kick, extra little bit of something. But these are really good. And I'm thinking, are they perfect? They're soft, they're buttery, they're peanut buttery. You know what? I think they are. I think they're going to be my peanut butter cookies for the rest of all time. Dare I say that they're even so good. There you go, Becky. You got us so good from me. And I am deeming your peanut butter cookie recipe my perfect peanut butter cookie. Now, that's not to say that the other two recipes I tried aren't good, or that any peanut butter cookie recipe that you use at home isn't good. We all have different tastes, and that's what's great about food, and that's how food evolves. But if you're looking for a nice, soft peanut butter cookie that just packs a good punch, give these a shot. I think you'll be happy with them. So if you could give the video a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And consider popping over to AcerHomestead, see what she's got going on today. Her videos are always a lot of fun. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.